Are you looking for the best soundbars for music? In this video we will look at some of the 4 best soundbars on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Samsung HWQ990C. The Samsung HWQ990C is the best soundbar for music that we've tested. Whether you like the classics or modern-day pop, this soundbar shines thanks to its impressive sound quality. It's the next generation of the Samsung HWQ990B, and you notice an improved performance from the start, especially in the bass range. The dedicated sub reproduces a deep thump and rumble that brings genres like EDM and hip-hop to life, and voices and lead instruments are clear and accurate in the mid-range. The resulting neutral sound is suitable for all sorts of audio content, especially music. This soundbar stands out from the crowd thanks to its wide array of sound enhancement features. You find a room correction tool that automatically optimizes its output based on your room's unique acoustics, as well as a 7-band graphic EQ for manual adjustment. If you don't need as many customization features, you can check out rival bars like the Sonos Ultimate Immersive Set with ARC and the Bose Smart Soundbar 900 with speakers plus bass module. They're both great alternatives, especially if you already own audio products in these manufacturers' ecosystems. However, they aren't as customizable as the Samsung soundbar since they lack graphic EQs. At number 2. Samsung HWQ900C. Looking for a more affordable setup? Don't have room for satellites? You're in luck. The Samsung HWQ900C is another great pick for rocking out to your favorite tunes, and it comes with a lot of the same features as the manufacturer's more premium counterparts. You can access many premium sound customization features, including bass and treble adjustments and a graphic EQ. Its room correction tool is also designed to optimize its output based on your room's acoustics. With a clean and clear sound right out of the box, this soundbar is suitable for all your favorite music. Unlike the more premium models on our list, though, this setup lacks discrete satellite speakers. This can be a plus, especially if you don't have a lot of space behind your couch. If you're just listening to stereo content like music, too, you probably won't need satellites in the first place. However, this bar doesn't shine as bright with other content like surround sound compared to the Samsung HWQ930C and the Samsung HWQ990C. It'll depend on your listening habits as to whether this is a fair trade-off or not. Keep in mind that movie lovers can always add on satellites separately, which is a nice touch. At number 3. Vizio V-Series V51H6. The Vizio V-Series V51H6 is a solid pick if you're shopping on a tight budget. It's a 5.1 setup that's quite simple but still does a very good job with music. Thanks to its balanced mids, it reproduces clear and accurate vocals and lead instruments, and its dedicated subwoofer ensures that you feel the punch and rumble in the bass. Its neutral sound makes it suitable for listening to everything from classical music to rock to hip-hop. There's a standard selection of sound enhancement features for its budget price point. You won't find a graphic EQ or a room correction feature, but there are bass and treble adjustments that give you some control over its sound. If you want a versatile bar, you're in luck. Despite its budget-friendly price, you still get satellites with this soundbar. It's especially handy if you want concerts mixed in Dolby Digital. There's no Dolby Atmos support like with the Vizio M-Series M512AH6, though this isn't a huge deal if you don't listen to much content mixed in this format. Those who don't have room for satellites can check out the similarly priced Samsung HWB550, too. Still, those who want to enjoy multi-channel content will want to check out the Vizio instead. At number 4. Sonos Beam Gen 2. Whether in a small room or a tight apartment, the Sonos Beam Gen 2 is a great pick that won't take up a lot of space. It has the same compact design as the original Sonos Beam, measuring under 26 inches in width, with a sleek and premium style that blends in easily with your decor. Compared to its predecessor, it supports Dolby Atmos content frequently found on streaming platforms and Blu-ray discs. Using psychoacoustic principles, it stretches sound well past the edges of the bar itself, so you get a wide and immersive sounding experience with your audio, just like if you were seated right in the middle of the action. Like the premium Sonos ARC, This soundbar has many customization tools, including a true playroom correction feature that adjusts audio output based on your room's acoustics. Voices and lead instruments are clear right out of the box, but its bass and treble adjustments give you extra control over its sound. Bass lovers can add on a separate sub if they want, and Sonos sells compatible satellites, too. The full Sonos Beam Gen 2, with sub mini plus 1 SL speakers is a great option if you have space for the extra components. Of course, compared to the Arc, the smaller soundbar doesn't get quite as loud and can't reproduce as much height in the soundstage. That said, it's still a solid pick overall.